TP's just squared up to him. Beats has stood up, wallop. You must have heard the story about James Beattie.
I think
Were you involved?
I was in the change room, yeah. One, he hated losing, and two, he hated anyone coming up against him or questioning him. And listen, this isn't slagging him off because he was brilliant for me personally, but him and Beats were really tight. Beats was more or less club captain. He'd get him in his office for what days off to have, etc. What do you think about this? He'd be a sounding board for TP. And Beats loved the night out, and I'm sure you know that. And he trying to book the Christmas do. We had Arsenal away at the Emirates. He agreed with TP after the Arsenal game. We'd stay down in London. We'd have Sunday out in London. We get a night in London Sunday night that Beats organised, and we'll put some money towards, and then we'd have a little day Monday and then come back Monday night, and we said we'll be in for training Tuesday. So we lost the game 2-0, thought we'll take that. But we didn't play that badly. It could have been a lot worse. Coming after the game and he's fuming, as he always was when we lost, and he goes, right, I'll see you Monday. And Beats has gone, Gaffer, you can't do that. He goes, what are you talking about? Of course I can do that. He goes, I'm the manager of this football club. Don't you ever doubt that. And Beats was absolutely fuming. He was chucking his boots on the floor and saying, this is a fucking joke, etc., etc. TP always used to have a shower before the game, after the game, sorry. Obviously in a tracksuit, going to his shirt and tie. Got his towel around him. I'll never forget it. Peter Reid's in there as well. And Beats is just mumbling and swearing and saying, this is a joke, loads of other stuff. TP's just squared up to him. Beats has stood up, wallop. Nutted him. Reedy's got in the middle of Beats and TP and gone, Tone, you can't do that. Beats has then followed back over the top with a right hand, and TP's towel's now off. He's stark bollock naked, and they're having around the change room. Anyway, we were back in on the Monday. He wouldn't give. We were back in on the Monday, and from that day forward, going back to if you're done, you're done. Beats was with the youth team. Moved in January and was gone.
So they didn't sort it out?
Didn't sort it out.
I didn't know that.
That was him done.
Step over the line, the way an headbutt.
I know, but it's heat of the battle, Chris.
I can imagine the rest of the lads, Beats, go and ask him. Sort it out, Beats. They're like, you'll go forward and sort it out, and then it obviously ended up with Beats' career at Stoke. I can't see it. I've never seen him as an headbutter.
It was like John Fury recently.
It wasn't as that aggressive, nah. It was just a little nudge, but yeah, enough to provoke Beats. Do you know what I mean?
It was enough to knock a towel off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can't remember ever seeing him with no clothes on. I can't remember what his old man's like.
More importantly.